Let's share in the craziness together. Alright, let's see. While Moonfire is on at least 3 targets, your damage and healing are increased by 50. Well, okay, damn, I'm already getting something like hella good for Boomkin. Great. Well, that's really good though. this is a really powerful one. Now if I can stack it. Oh yeah, I know I can Moonfire and Bear. But as a what's it called? Actually, I'll move this here. As a Boomkin, I can cleave it, you know? So that makes it feel even better. I know that, what's it called? What is it? Galactic Guardian lets me apply more stuff. I mean, if anything, it just turns it into such a stronger dot now. Oop. Yeah, so there's the potion. Damage and healing increased by 50%. As long as they're alive. So that's kind of an important thing to consider too. And once they die, then it goes away. Okay. If only there was like a seed of corruption that was Moonfire. That'd be awesome. Yeah, that's right, Lunluck. We're back in here. So I did a Druid run yesterday, and I didn't get good powers, and so I felt so bad about it that I was like, okay, I'm gonna give Blizzard a second chance, or I'm gonna give Torghast a second chance on this character, because I had a great time on my Shaman, but with this character I didn't get any good powers, and I felt bad. But if it happens again, then I'm just going to upload this and be like, all right, so this is what it's like right now. You know, it's not as cool as I was hoping, but you know, this is what it is. Okay, so Galactic Guardian helps with the application of stuff, but this is something I can definitely apply faster if I was a Boomkin. Woo. I think they're incomplete. It felt when doing this as the Druid yesterday, it felt like there just weren't enough powers. It was bad RNG, because I was getting so many things that were dedicated to like Iron Fur. I'm like, okay, it was either Iron Fur or Barkskin. I'm like, okay, great guys, I'm stacking a great Barkskin build, and that was it. That's all I got. And so I'm like, okay, I need more than that. With the Shaman though, it was nuts. I was like, holy crap. You know, I'm like this heavy artillery cannon like thing. It felt really awesome. Like, so I was tempted to like play some more, but I'm like, no. Let's stick to the coverage for now. Yeah, that was pretty much it. It's like, yay, whoop-de-doo. And now, and I don't want to go into Torghast feeling whoop-de-doo. I want to go into Torghast like, yeah, I'm gonna, you know, go on my journey of discovery, and by the end of it, I'll be a juggernaut, bitch. You know, that sort of feeling is what I'm looking for. Woo-woo. Still getting used to these buttons though. Then what happens? Yeah, exactly. What happens when you come out? Back to Earth, sucker. So I think that's why having a loop is important. You know, being able to hang out outside of Torghast for a while to do stuff is important. But I also want that loop to be really forgiving. And by loop I'm talking about the loop between doing Torghast and doing things to prepare for Torghast. There's got to be a happy balance somewhere that Horrific Visions didn't really accomplish on very well, but I think that with some good enough feedback that Torghast can. All right, Star Surge, blah blah blah. Thrash, deal 30% increased. Thrash is the good one, right? Yeah, Thrash is the Swipe is the throwaway. Is the dump. Thrash is the good one. Okay, good. Okay, so now I get greatly increased power of my jumps, which is hilarious. But I don't want that run right now. But I'll take the critical damage and healing. Yeah, so I ended up getting a lot of generic traits on the Druid run, and that kind of sucked. I'm like, yeah, we could do better than that. Alright, which way should I go? Okay, that way is the floor, so forget that. I'll be back. Let's see, Corruption stuck now. I don't bother with mass anymore, just easy mode. Get further corruption resist. I'm getting it for like goofy corruption builds. Like right now, I think my paladin can sit on 42% Twilight Devastation, which is kind of nice. And, you know, not viable, but it's kind of nice. Alright, open. Gimme. Every 20th Moonfire tick. Okay, this one I liked. Damage and heal over time effects occur 33% more quickly. Okay, I think I'll probably take the... I'll take the Orbit Breaker. So now it feels like I'm being geared towards... Now it definitely feels like I'm being pushed towards, what's it called, being a Boomkin. But I'm going to stick to my guns. I'm going to stick to Guardian for this one. And I did notice, when I was trying out some of the other modes, if you change your spec inside Torghast, depending on your role... Sorry, let me rephrase. If you change your role inside Torghast, HP values will change. So... I think when I was doing it as a shaman, like there was a certain mob that had like 12k. Here, I'll demonstrate it right now. So right now, this character has 15k health, right? And it has this thing called the Jailer's Influence, where it gained additional strength by the Jailer's Influence. It behaves differently. So let's take a look. So I'm a tank right now. Let me change to a DPS. You can respec mid-run. You can use talents. You can change gear, all that stuff. So now it's at 21k. You can kind of see right there. It has 21k life. Okay, that didn't show anything. But yeah, now it has more life. Ooh, scary. But now let's change to Resto. And I was playing a little bit of Resto Shaman in Torghast last night, and it wasn't bad. It was pretty feasible. And I was able to get like this ridiculous thing where my Earth Elemental was constantly pulsing Earthquake, so the AoE was just, it was just insane. So, but yeah, now this thing drops down to 13k. So not too much less than a tank, but it's like a little bit less, you know, so it's not bad. All right, let me switch back. But yeah, they'll change dynamically. So if you're here with a party, all of your roles, and I believe Blizzard said that Torghast was going to readjust itself based on your spec, not just your role, because they acknowledge that a Disc Priest is going to have an arguably easier time than a Holy Priest, for example. So they're basically going to factor all those things in when you're in a group, and then adjust HP values accordingly. So it's kind of nice. Boop. Alright, 20 ticks, huh? 20 ticks and I get a full moon. A free full moon. Hit that maw rat. Come on, give me a full moon. Bam! Oh wait, that's his, not mine. Come on, full moon. Gimme. Do it. I wonder if there's a thing that makes your oh, there it is. Oh, he got smashed. That's always fun. Star Surge. Okay, I will keep stacking this. I saw Zabung on another stream where Holy Priest counts as 2 deaths due to their spirit from... Oh, that's hilarious. For a while, falling off also counted as 2 deaths. That kind of sucked. Broken builds aren't something that I'm super worried about, because you need to have the luck to get that broken build. So when it comes to curbing that sort of behavior, there's a limit that I have to that. Like sometimes it's like, okay, if you have a great Torghast run, and sometimes not so much, just because of how the RNG would work. So I'm okay with it. I know it's not ideal, but something like Torghast, I don't expect it to be like finely tuned either. You know, like I expect the tuning of Torghast to be like, instead of using like, you know, like fine tools and knobs and stuff, I expect it to be handled with the grace of like of wearing boxing gloves. You know, I expect awkwardness, because that's what this whole place is designed for. Just stupidity, fan fiction, and all that. Random full moons just dropping on dudes. But right now, I think the small problem that Torghast is risking is feeling too powerful early on, and how they're supposed to balance higher floors later on, whether it's scaling life or whether it's debuffs, like being slowed or, you know, stuff like that. Woo! Yeah, that's kind of the point. Because sometimes you'll just get like shitty runs, but that's where the whole awkwardness comes in from. Okay, why should we have keys to run Torghast, and that sort of thing. I'm kind of down for the uptime downtime sort of deal, where, okay, so if you're ready to run Torghast, cool, you can run it for as much as you want for the next 2 or 3 days, but then 2 or 3 days later, it's going to go down. But the counter to that would be like, okay, but there are keys that let you sneak in. Something like that. So I think there... Yeah, I think there ought to be some sort of balance there that kind of does both. You can sneak in with keys, but otherwise on certain days, Torghast is just open for business. You know what I mean? It kind of rotates. 3 days in, 3 days on, 3 days off, something like that. I think that'll be what I kind of go for there. Oh, that hurt. Ow. One thing about uptime and downtime is that if you're busy, you can't get into. Yeah, that's why I was thinking uneven days. So like let's pretend 3 days up, 2 days down. Something like that. So that way it staggers and all that. People that no life it, they're gonna no life it. But for most normal people, if you know, there may be an instance where you miss a session. But if it's kind of like the frequency or the if it has kind of a similar feel to like the Mage Tower or Warfront, but something that's a bit more frequent, I think that would be okay. But it's also supplemented by getting keys from the maw, and then if you get keys from the maw, cool. Then you can go into Torghast whenever you want, even if it's downtime. Does that make sense? So having keys in that sense would do it. Maybe I'll just do a thing where I just tell Blizzard, hey Blizzard, here's how you should do Torghast. You know, I'm going to avoid the nuance and the even-handedness. Let me just tell you how to do it. and see if that's and then see what people think about it. You know, so, just a nice, simple feedback video where, you know, sharing my thoughts on that. Woo! Sounds good. Cool. Ship it. What's up, Battle Jumper? I don't know if I said hi already or not. All right, let me heal. This is a really bad pull. I would have so died if I wasn't on easy mode. Warfront's but like more free. I mean, it's Warfront, but you could also do it at any time as long as you have like a key. Enemies affected by Moonfire deal less damage. Sweet. Definitely a Moonfire build. this time around. Whoa. Woo! So this might be useful too, just kind of like keeping as many mobs up and not even bothering to kill them, and just letting the dots do the work. I mean, these guys are doing less damage. They're okay. Now that I'm under 2 mobs, though, I might as well run in and finish them off. If you switch to Boomkin and Twin Moons right now, is your Moonfire going to be super awesome? I don't know, because I'd be in combat. Can't switch talents when you're in combat. Wait, or can I? No, I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't switch specs while I'm in combat. But if you're just talking about in general, then yeah, I'd be able to like cleave like a motherfucker. Woo! Does full moon do AoE, or is that just like a coincidence? I don't know what full moon is. Full moon's a talent, isn't it? Ugh. All right, let me just dot all these guys. Let it rain! Come on, yeah! Oh no, I'm talking about full moon. The proc. Oh, it died. Okay. Is there a counter? No, there's no counter. Oh, here's a nice big hole. See, this is where a Stormkeeper... Oh, man. Oh, that was good. Woohoo! Oh, man. I'm just like a turret. I'm a Moonfire turret. You know, I'm a tank that just launches artillery, and all it does is, and all that artillery is Moonfire. Come on, keep dropping. Okay, this is hurting me. Okay, let me ask. Fine, I'll do damage, damn it. You like the priest, but area of shadow is kind of bad. I mean, it's all about cleave. It's all about cleave and multi-donning more than like straight AoE though. Okay, so my thrash at least does more damage, so that's gonna help. Oh no, he heals. Oh, interrupt. Okay. It's gonna feel so good when I finally get onto a paladin here. Okay, well, when I attack a new creature, I don't care. When the maw rats explode, do I want the exploding maw rat thing? Yeah, I at least want 1 point in it. Oh, no, I don't want that. I want to free the soul. Alright, I think that was it on this floor. Is there anything to gain by sneaking around? Yes, there is, but there are restrictions. So let's pretend, Jin. Let's pretend that I'm on a break floor. Let's pretend that you have the Anima power that lets you detect where mobs, which mobs have Anima powers attached to them. Then you can just kind of go around and sneak by everything else, get all the powers, and then go back again and wipe everything out. So it changes your approach by a little bit if you wanted to go that route, but it's still a good idea to mostly kill everything in sight so that way you can get a bunch of Phantasma that you can spend on stuff. When Tangling Roots break, it explodes for nature damage to all nearby enemies. And Entangling Roots deals damage every 1.9 seconds. Let's try that one. Let's take Entangling Roots. What did Crab say? Your wife switched rigged to have her running into a wall so we don't lose connection while I use her island to sell. That's hilarious. That's hella funny. Make that money, dude. Is there a power in there? Boo, boo, boo. Oh, yep, there's a power in there. Shape-shifting increases the damage or healing of my next shred. Mangle Wrath regrowth by 200%. Neat. Kind of risky, but kind of neat. Have I found out what replayability is like? Are you confused yet about all your abilities on each character? I'm not taking too much consideration into the other characters just yet. I haven't decided what I want my second alts to yeah, I haven't really decided what my alts want to be yet because I haven't played everything in Torghast. But as for replayability, I mean, just the concept of going in and experimenting with builds and trying to figure out something cool, that's where a lot of the replayability comes from. But when it comes to the rewards and what I take out of it, we don't quite know what that flow is like yet. So it's too early to judge. Crit and health is what I mostly care about, but I'll take another cell. Power. Alright, gain the Earth Warden talents. Ooh, here we go. The Golden Idol. So this is what, I'll pick this up. This is what you want to have if you happen to be a stealth class, because you can see like that little treasure chest over the thing. So if there are mobs that are carrying anima or pots, you'll be able to see it. Sometimes it looks obvious, but more often than not, it's not. Arcane damage? No, that's my moon shit. Damage and heal, I guess I'll go for this one. Alright. What's next? A Necrolord prisoner is being held. Oh no. Poor them. I'm so sad for them. Alright, moon, yeah! Oh no, it does hit. It is AoE. Okay. Now I know. I mean, it definitely looked like it's AoE. Oh, dude, look. Oh, both of those dudes have powers? Hell yeah. Pull it all. Oh boy, this is kind of scary, actually. Thankfully, my Thrash is pretty dope. Okay, so here's the power. Cooldowns of Berserk, Celestial Alignment, and Tranquility are reduced by... I don't know. Actually, let's look. Okay, so Berserk is somewhere here. That's not it. That's not it. Okay, I know I got Berserk somewhere. Oh, it looks like the Mad Bear. Okay, so it's at 3 minutes right now. So if I pick it up, boop, now it goes down to 2.1. So, shit, 2.1 minutes? 30%? Something like that? It's kind of a lot. No new zones today? No new zones, unfortunately. It's just a Torghast build. So I think last week's build was also just warriors, right? Like we were still on Revendreth. Yeah. So my prediction, 'cause I only glanced at some of the data mining, but I'm guessing if there's going to be another big zone aside from Ouroboros, I don't know when that's going to be introduced. I think they said that. Actually, I think Ouroboros is going to be next. They're finally going to bring us into the hub. If not Ouroboros, Ardenweald, I think is going to be the next zone that we hop into. Alright, Thrash. More Thrash. More Thrash! Alright, so those guys don't have powers. I don't need to care about it, but I could save that guy. And I want to save that guy. Because he's kind of cute. Right? Thrash. And the moon to the face. Okay. So you're just watching this, and my first thought is that sounds like it's going to be very, very confused 2 or 3 runs in when all my different abilities do different things to previous runs. I mean, for those of us who are like used to our classes, now remember, like in order to get to Torghast, you got to play through and level up, since Torghast is considered max level content. So you're going to learn you're going to learn about your character and class and all that stuff before you walk in here. And then things are going to be modified, like as then things are going to be modified. You got 5. Damn, that's a lot of gold. Grab. I think that having the available abilities change a bit each front would inspire making slightly different builds each time, and that's the whole thing. So like last time I tried doing Moonfire and that was okay. This time Moonfire is still like a pretty big deal. But I'm playing it more defensively since I'm going in as a tank instead. And so far it's working out okay. I would say though, like, by comparison, the Shaman run, I have that uploaded. It was a much more interesting run. It was pretty cool playing with the abilities there. But I mean, apparently Blizzard was like, hey, Druids are ready enough to go in. So here I am. And I'm going to give my feedback. I'm probably going to say, hey, there aren't enough powers yet. It felt a little bit dull. I'm looking forward to more. And, then I'll give feedback on certain abilities here that are like cool, maybe lackluster, and so on and so forth. So, ooh, big pull. Come to Butthead. Yeah! The new moon thing is dope. I'm hoping to see like more modifiers for Starfall. Like there was one for Flame Shock for the Shaman where it made your Flame Shock ticks go faster. Like 20% faster, and then that would stack. So I would love to see something similar for Moonfire. And then from there, I can synergize that and just get a whole bunch of full moons to drop. It'd be pretty awesome. As long as you can still finish a run if you have bad RNG and get lackluster Anima powers. I'm a little torn on that. I'd like to think that, yeah, you should be able to finish every time. It's just a matter of how fun was the run. But that kind of that threatens the purpose of the roguelike as well. Sometimes you'll just have a bad run. But yeah, I'm a little torn on that. Let's see, am I clear here? Good. Hey, Peter. Welcome back, dude. I'm still here. I haven't left Torghast at all. Just kidding. A Fey Leaf Shimmerwing. Oh, it's a rare. Ah, crap. Okay, so maybe I'll do my... Where's that thing? Berserk. Get mad. Oh, I could just... Oh, Fash is just do it. Okay. Sure, I'll do it. Keep going. Oh, it's over. Boo. What do I get? Increased maximum health? Yeah. So now I'm at 60k life. Cool. No, I can't do an all-nighter. Not even of Torghast. Now, if I was on my Paladin, different story. And my equipment's yellow. That's not good. Whoop. Alright, I'll pull these guys too. Come on. I think for now though, I'll stick to instead of like, you know, how to balance like the actual runs, I'll still consider like how to get in. I think uptime, downtime, and supplementing that, but supplementing that with keys is the answer. I think that's the best balance that I could think of. That's fair. Whoop. Moon. It'll be awesome if they said, oh yeah, your swipe applies Moonfire to all targets. That'd be the best. That'd be so busted. So that's what I'd like to see. I'd like to see the powers that they thought of. I'd love to see the whiteboard of Torghast powers. Like, here's the rejected powers because they were either like lame or because they were just like, just too much. They were just too stupid. Maybe I'll send out a tweet and be like, hey guys, as you're making this, can you just keep a list of the rejected powers just so we can you can talk about them later, because it would be fun to learn later on. I wish I would make the reward things easier to see instead of the black thing. You know, it was red and now it's black. You know, I think I will say that because I don't like it either. It's not a bug. Oops. Anima powers are black, which are a bit too hard to see. And maybe it's not exciting looking enough. It looked more definitive when they were red, because they used to be red. Now they're black, and I don't really like it that they're black. You have 62-year-old eyes, but you're only like 25. What are you talking about? But I do think you're right. Having them black is not ideal. Something cooler would be better. I mean, it doesn't even have to be a glow thing. It could be like, it could have a completely different visual indicator. I don't know what would be best, but I think having just, you know, straight black is kind of boring. Boop. Oh, no, try not. Moonfire. More Moonfire. More. Alright. Smash. Brain's still 25. Attaboy. Had a talk with our employees today because we reopen the diner on Monday, but they don't want to. Oh, so they don't want to yet. Like you guys are full on open, or just takeout, or just what, Peter? Like it's going to be fully open? Oh, back to bear. Okay, I should stop clicking that. Clicking that sucks. So, that wouldn't be your fault though, Peter. I don't think that would. Yeah, that definitely isn't your fault. I think if anything, you know, whatever you decide to do with your diner is going to be. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be talking about this on stream, knowing that I'm going to publish this, but I think that you should consider, like, you know, would that be a measure of failure? I don't know. Full-on service, okay. What about regulations, though? Like, aren't there, you know, are there like, you know, hey, you need to have your tables this far apart or anything like that? Come on, more Moonfire. Woo! Well, that tore him up. Oh, that's right. The Maw rats explode, but they're all running away. So Yeah. They gotta be further apart, but that's all. I mean, yeah, if your staff's not comfy, then, you know. And it's not even just that. It's like, are people gonna come? You know? It's a lot to consider. Like I know for a fact that even if my favorite places opened back up for full service, I wouldn't go. I would get takeout, as I have been, but I wouldn't go. Yeah, I'm with you guys. I wouldn't feel comfortable. Like, I don't think well, I know my wife, Dee, is not happy with it, but I know that I wouldn't want to go to a movie theater until, like, there's a vaccine and all that. And not just that there's a vaccine, but that it's also a lot of people have taken it already. Then I'll be like, okay, we can go to places like movie theaters and stuff. I mean, I'll slowly gain the tolerance to be like, okay, let's go to a restaurant because I know that there's going to be all the right rules in place and things like that. Ooh, I got a purple one. Your damage and healing are increased by 50%, but every time you deal damage or healing, your movement speed is reduced by 1%. Huh. Iron for less 50% longer and persists outside of barrel. My movement speed is reduced by 1%. Forever? Right? Should I try it? I'm going to try it, because this might be fun. Click. Let's see if I regret this later. Personally, Peter, I don't think that there's a certain point where, you know, there's no pride lost by taking the easy way out. Because that means you can kind of wait and then try again. You know? It means you can start another project. I mean, it still sucks, but well, I trust you. How about that? Okay, so I'm hitting things. Oh, okay, so it's a certain buff. It's a stacking buff. Oh boy. And it lasts for 30 seconds. Holy crap. Okay, so I am a tank. I am a slow moving, Moonfire shooting, like, mobile tank. Okay, this is kind of interesting. It's reached that level of like, hey, this is kind of cool and just bonkers. Is there anywhere we can see all the Anima powers you've collected so far? Yes. So if I click this, it'll show me everything that I collected in this UI here, and it shows like the stacking things, because most of these powers will stack. Some of these are kind of unique, like this, like Sarah's bargain. Actually, no, it does stack. That stacks too. Oh shit. Okay, so I got to be careful because every time I inflict damage, it's gonna start to build. So it's like go into a room, pull a lot of stuff, and then wait a while. That seems to be the kind of deal we're working here. Alright, so what are those? Oh, pests. So I'll let those guys do their things. Let me see what else is here. Okay, so I'll pull now. So everything here does reduce damage to me. How high can I get these stacks to go? That's the true question. Oh, 93. 98. Okay, and we're stacked. this is my, can I shift out of it? I can, oh, what? I can shapeshift out of it. Ah, that's weak. I don't think I should be able to shapeshift out of it. Yeah, I should not. IMO. We should not be able to simply shift out of, what was it called again? Oh wait, I can bug the ability. Okay. F6. Okay. We can out of this. I don't think that should be a thing. Sort of trivializes the idea. Sorry, guys. I'm asking for punishment here. Yeah, because that made this like not nearly as interesting. It's like, okay, get it a bunch of times, shift in and out, and you're done. That's dull. That's boring. Let's make it cool. You know, let's have a penalty for it. Alright, people love food trucks. Oh, yeah, food trucks. Man. I miss food trucks. Alright, let's assist me. You could, I mean, yeah, you should be able to shapeshift out of anything, but this is, you know, this is one of those gimmicky and quirky things that is exclusive to Druids. I think it's exclusive to Druids because I haven't seen this ability on anyone else, and if it's unique to Druids, then I think you shouldn't be able to shift out of this. If anyone can pick this up, then okay, fine. Then you should be able to use your class abilities to get out of it. Since I haven't seen it before, I'm going to make the argument that you shouldn't be able to shift out of it. Oop. Oop. Oh man, there's like a lot of stuff. Lots of dudes on this floor. And kind of interesting that this is a new mob type. I haven't seen this one yet. The little bugs and stuff. Oh well, I'll continue my mobile tank. And shift. And shift. Yeah, I think that's a bit much. Okay, I feel like I definitely... Ow! I feel like I definitely haven't explored enough of this floor, but... Xanathar's Tally Stream, and I think it was a Boomkin that had it there with him. A Boomkin? Well, I mean, Druid. Same difference, right? Oop. Oop. Yeah, because if it's only a Druid thing and you can shift out of it, then it makes this power like just a mild inconvenience. A thing that makes you use 2 globals and nothing more. That'd be kind of dull. Oh, come on. Hurry up and die. Oh no! The trap! Oh god, he's still alive. Come on, hurry up. Die. So the fact that this has like a... Now, if this had an infinite duration, unless I shifted out, then again, I would look at this a little bit differently. Right now, though, it's just kind of this trivial thing. Oop. Okay, so there's the exit, but I think that there's a lot more that I haven't seen yet on this floor. Still though, overall, I'm liking the Druid a lot more in this run. I'm glad. Alright, look at that. Alright, it's Iron Fur lasts longer, and Tangling Roots does damage. I think I have one of those. Yeah, I have one of those. So I think I'll... you know, I'll take the Iron Fur one. I haven't really needed it for this run, but I'll hold on to it. Yeah, let's backtrack. Kind of funny that I can just walk through the spikes, but yeah, well. Ooh. A bacon steak cheeseburger. Oh man, that sounds good. Alright, acquire. Oh, this is weak. Oh wait, actually, spells and attacks have a chance to grant me crit strike. Yep. I'll take that. Oh, and I missed a power too. I think I would like to see a power that's I'd like to see the powers show up on the minimap too, just in case. Okay, yeah, so I did miss some stuff here. Oh, so the traveling fire bolts don't do damage, just the actual impact point. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, there's a lot of stuff. Holy Jesus. All right. Let there be moons. Hey, I gained a level. Go me. And shift in, shift out. All right. Critical damage and healing? Sure. Oh yeah. And I'm only on floor 5? Wow, I'm only halfway through. Yikes. So again, that's kind of my thing. It's like, you know, these runs, I like that they're long. But like, how many of these do I want to do per week, per character? You know what I mean? You know, we talk about wanting to run Torghast infinitely, which is great. You know, I think, yeah, it's cool. But when you consider like, hey, we want Shadowlands to be an alt-friendly expansion. If I feel like I'm gonna be, if I feel like I'm going to be more efficient by farming really hard on one character, where am I going to get the time for other characters? And I think that's going to be a legit concern that alts are going to have to struggle with. People with alts are going to have to struggle with. Here comes the charcoal grilled pork. Yeah, you're making me hungry, dude. Alright, let me cleanse that real quick. Oh, wait, that's the entrance? Oh, so I just came out the other side. Alright. Let me go through, I'll go through here, just in case I missed anything. Ow. Now I want to eat. That's my stream. Full of hungry people. So I wonder how viable this thing would be in, like, normal mode. Oh, let me go up here. I didn't loot this guy. Alright, so that's that one area that I went through. Okay, so let's go... Nope. Dead end. Okay. So I was in the right. Do I have a sprint button? There, sprints. Woo! And loots. Boop, 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 ba-doop, ba-doop, boop, boop. Ow. Kind of forgot that I could stealth on this character. I mean, this guy looks like he would... Looks like the meat would be too tough on this guy. You know what I mean? Alright, boss floor. Before that, broker. Alright, health. That's an easy one. Maw rats. Verse. And I have enough for cool. Give me a power. I gained 43 verse. Is that even a lot of verse? It's more than 10%. Okay. So that'll bring me from 13 damage increase to 14. Okay, it's not bad. How are the classes in Torghast, George? I'm retrying this with the Druid because I didn't have fun yesterday, and I'm having a much better time today, fortunately. I have like this, I have this pretty cute build. Alright, where's my thing? Okay, there we go. Yeah, roar. Ooh, that stun sucks. Yes, right now I have a really strong multi-dot build where I just kind of keep throwing down full moons. Single target though, like it's, you know, now that I'm doing this, it's okay, just okay. Okay, so I finally have 3 Thrashes going, but even then it's not doing a whole lot of damage despite all the buffs that I've been getting from Thrash. It's okay though. I mean, I'm clearly like destroying this guy. Alright, and I'm at 100 stacks. Oh, that's funny. And by the way, every time I do damage, I get slowed down to the point where I just stop moving. Alright, what do we get? Get the Rend and... Oh, Rend and Tear talent. I don't even know what that is. Rend and Tear talent. Okay, so I have that. Now I can choose to get... Pulverize? Devastating blow that deals 2 stacks of Thrash to deal a lot of damage and reduce the damage that they do to you every 30 seconds. I'll take the beam. That sounds, you know, fun. It's a beam, so. And I have so few buttons that I press as it is on a Druid tank right now, at least. I'll use it. Oh, ow. Okay, so I think one of these is probably a dead end. I'm guessing that if I go this way, it might be a dead end. Let's see. Yep, dead end. There's a wall missing. I guess I'll bug it. STI. Some walls that areas of the floor are not visible. VISI bull. Ba-ba-da-bam. All right, let's proceed. What do we got here? Oop. Oh no, which glyph recipe? Oh no. Oh. Here they come. Ow. Oh, these guys hit harder. And I'm almost immobile. I mean, given that I don't need to worry about timers for the most part, I don't mind not being able to shift out of it if they do decide to take that thing away. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom. Oh yeah. Ooh, minor power. I didn't even see that, actually. I gain more stats. Okay. Did it return to the same place or did I start from scratch? I will answer that in just a moment. Haha! Way to give you something to look forward to. Oh man, this bed head of mine is kind of a problem. It's Walter. Hey, what's up? If I log out, so yesterday when I was disconnecting, like it would just totally kick me out of Torghast, which was really unfortunate. And then afterwards, when things were stable, I tried doing a thing where I log out and then log back in, and then I was fine. So when soloing, at least if you DC and come back right away, then you're okay. But otherwise, you might get screwed if you happen to be DC'd for an extended period of time, which is, you know, very unfortunate. But doing Torghast is definitely a lot more group friendly, at least so far. Considering the whole idea of entries and things like that, which again makes me think that the best thing for Torghast is to have uptime and downtime, because the worst thing, the one thing that I really wouldn't like, or I know that I won't like, is, hey guys, want to run Torghast? I don't have any keys left. Oh, that sucks. That's a shit feeling, dude. Woo! How do I like the Shadowlands Alpha so far? It's good. So far, so good. It's been fairly competent and as imperfect as any alpha would be. But so far, I'm liking the delivery, and I'm especially liking the communication from Blizzard on this. It's been a lot higher and a lot more proactive than before. Whoop. All right. I like that they're giving us things to test earlier rather than later. But I have shared concerns, and I've been bringing them up every chance I get, like on the weeklies and stuff. I know that people say, oh, it's just alpha or whatever, but even then, like, I'm not saying that the game sucks. I'm saying give us more to test sooner. So that's my big thing. But overall, I've been pretty happy. Pretty darn happy. Oh, see, there's like another side there, and I know that I can't go there. Makes me sad, but man, like we're able to see more of this skybox that's actually just more Torghast, and it's pretty nuts. And like those areas, they're like accessible, not the far back area, but yeah, this motherfucker's big. All right, hey mall rat. Yeah, soul binds. Soul binds are the biggest thing right now. There's so much that I think depends on that for customization and things like that. Because I'm hoping that what we see with Covenant abilities, and notice that I haven't used my Covenant ability on this character at all. My biggest thing is I want to think as the Covenant abilities as we see them as just like a base. And we can get like, you know, we can get like small modifiers through conduits. and I'm hoping that that's what helps to that's going to be the knob that lets Blizzard balance Covenant abilities. So instead of altering the Covenant abilities themselves, they can alter the conduits, which would make it a lot more manageable. And boop. What do we get? We get ooh, maw rats are immune to fear. Okay, I want that. Ow! Oh, ow! Okay, that trap is kind of a asshole. Did I ever make a mechanome and name of Bob? I never unlocked mechanomes, actually. So, no, I have not. Aren't I a monster? Strong ICC5 is a great drop in the atmosphere that surprises nobody. It's cool because there are different indoor environments too. Like there was an environment that, I mean, this obviously has the ICC vibe, but then there are other outdoor areas that are just like rocky sorts of feel, you know, just like rocky structures. There's one that it's like ICC, but there's fire all over the place. It's like, oh, Ice Crown Citadel if the ground opened up and lava came out of it. Neat. So fortunately, it's not just the same dull colors like this. It's just a lot of the dull colors like this. It's not 100% though, so I appreciate that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright, next we have my damaging spells and abilities to empower my weapon, increasing the damage of my next melee strike by 2. It's what? Huh. Is that really important though? Because I melee all the time. So, you know what, let's pick that up and then see what happens with this. So if I just dot stuff, right? So there's the power glove thing, and it's by tick, not by so I'm just gonna fucking pump this guy full of shit. Alright, crit strike, cool. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep pumping this guy full of goodness. Come here, maw rat. And then we'll see how hard my next melee attack hits, I suppose. Okay, shoot, now where do I go? Did I miss a direction somewhere? Oh, man, do I drop down? Oh, really? Huh. Oh, wait, oh no, there's a... Wait, no, I think I was there, wasn't I? Oh boy. Okay, so I think I just go down this staircase? Oh, no, oh no, oh! Okay, this trap is gonna kill me. Oh crap. Okay, I'll just drop down. Whoa, I'm fine. I'm okay. Alright, oh, I guess I went the other way. Alright. You can tell it's children. Yeah. That's true. Lobies and Silvermoon. Okay, so here's the way to go. Cool. Alright, let's pull it all, baby. Although this is a dangerous room because there are all these traps and I'm gonna be slowed like a motherfucker. Help! Oh no! Oh, die faster. Uh-oh. Ow. And I'm feared. Great. Whoop. Alright, cool. This is your first year you're doing Children's Week stuff. You know, I feel bad because Children's Week is like my worst holiday. I've done really bad at doing Children's Week. I've gotten maybe one pet ever. Alright, the steward stuff. Okay, this isn't so bad. Steward trees are increasing your movement speed by 35%. Wait, is that permanent? Let's find out. Because I don't think I... Where is he? Steward? Steward? Okay, there we go. Hello! Are you gonna cheer me on? Oh no, he just makes me go faster while he's out. Okay. I'll take that. Oh yeah, what's this called? Lunar Beam. Yeah, Lunar Beam. Oh. Oh, at my location. Oh. So I have to summon it on me. Okay. Now I know. Whoop. Oh no. No, I want my power. Don't let me. Don't put me through the portal. All right. Shapeshifting does whatever. That's not fun. I'll take this one. All right. Let me cleanse my debuff. Ooh, scary, scary. Well, what are my settings at? Okay, my settings are maxed right now, almost fully maxed. I just don't have AA going, and of course the ray tracing stuff. I don't think that's in yet. Man, gosh, it's hard after all these buffs. All right, pull it all and spin. Oh, those mall rats just tore them up, man. Oh yeah. Shift out. Cool. I think after this run, I'm going to stop with Torghast for now. Check certain areas and see if anything had changed. I'm always interested to see like any developments on like the sanctums, especially some of the zone content. Woo. Alright, what do we get? Shape-shifting, that's a boring one. So, within 12 seconds, my next Shred, Mangle, Wrath, or Regrowth. Mangle. Huh. By 400%. That's not bad. So if anything, all the shifting in and out that I do will play into it. Oh, wait. Did Thrash work too? Because that Thrash did a lot of damage. Alright, I got a couple seconds. Let me hit him with a Mangle. See how hard it hurts. And Mangle! Okay, that just eliminated him. Kind of an interesting synergy, but... Oh, these guys are just coming for me. Oh no! Oh crap. Ooh, don't die. Yeah, guys are just coming out of nowhere for me. What did I do to you? Aside from kill all of your friends. Okay, I won't go that way. I'm gonna go this other direction. See what I can get. Ow! Oh, come on. Go away. I'll say yes. Let's see. Probably say yes, but I've been so close to changing my Draenei Paladin to a Blood Elf. He's my first tune in the Inquisitor. He like that. Well. Blood Elves are the master race, they say. People tell me this. People tell me lots of things. Go out. Alright. Oh, see, that'll be really useful. Providing basically health pots or health stones for everybody. But don't need that. Not for normal. Or not for easy mode. Alright, so I'm done here. I can go proceed to the exit. People laughing. I mean, like I said, I am having a lot more fun on this Druid run than the last one. Like, I was getting like this feels like a drag. This one feels a lot more cool. I mean, I still believe that the powers are pretty limited. There isn't a whole lot of variety available right now. Because remember, a lot of these powers would apply to, you know, whether I'm a Boomkin or Resto or Feral. So they're not like super exciting. Oh, this will be interesting. Gain the balance affinity talent. So, yeah, picking up both of these means I have. Wait, I thought I picked it up. Did I not pick it up? Did I miss? I thought I picked up the balance affinity talent. Huh. Odd. I did pick it up, right? I'm not lying. Okay, Archdruid's lesson gained the balance affinity talent. But I don't have it, really. Okay. This doesn't work. Boop. Yeah, because if I can get like multiple affinities, that's kind of neat. Increases all my abilities by 3 yards. Okay, does it actually do it? Switch to bear. Nope, still 40-yard range. So it should be 43, right? Yeah. So that's not working. Bummer. That said, the abilities aren't all that interesting. Huh, so how do I get past this one? Can I just walk to the side? Yeah. Ow. I guess there's no choice there. You just gotta take the hit. It's only one hit, so. No big deal. Alright, so now, oh wow, this stretch is really big too. Jeez, look at this, guys. Like, there's dudes up there that are doing stuff. I don't know if I don't know if that's just a. I think that's more environmental. I don't think I can actually climb up this area, but this looks just so fleshed out that it's pretty dope. All right. Anyway. Ooh, bugs. The heck. All right. First melee attack into bark skin or iron bark. Cause that's not very cool. Oh, and this is a broker floor too. Huh. I will take... I'll take 2 of these. Oh, I still haven't used that other one. I'll use it on this guy. On this Cold Heart Binder. Hey, buddy. Woo! Ah! Okay, killing a creature grants 25 haste for 10 seconds. This effect can stack up to 10 times. Ooh. Damn. Really? 250% haste? That sounds not excessive at all. Alright, let's get some powers though. Let's see. Iron Fur lasts for 50% longer. Entangling Roots can stand more damage. Nah, I'll take this one. Increase haste by 10%. Entangling Roots does stuff. I'll take the haste. On top of the stacking haste. More haste! Whoa. Whoa, what was that? Like a railgun. Whoop. Whoop. Whoa. Oh, that's a interesting trap. Dealing arcane damage has a chance to turn non-elite targets into an inanimate household object, killing them instantly. Oh, I got this one before. Yeah, I'll try this one out. I haven't seen anything die instantly yet. Whoop. Ow. Ooh, that hurts. Wow. And then one more power over here too. Ah! Jeez. Alright. I permanently have the benefits of Heart of the Wild. Okay, that sounds like a no-brainer. Heart of the Wild. Okay, no, that's not permanent. That's like 4 things of it. Healing your restoration spells costs wait, that's here it is. Heart of the Wild. Abilities associated with your chosen affinity are substantially empowered for 45 seconds, and in this case it's my healing. Oh, you know what, then forget it then. I want balance. Yeah, wait, is that all it is? Alright, let me change this to balance. See what I get. Okay, damage of my balance abilities are increased by 30%, and Star Search is instant. So, yeah, I'll take this. Done. Easy. Is that enough bells for you, Crab? That's a lot of stuff. All right. Now I truly am like this ultra battle tank. I'm like this slow, lumbering, moon dropping, destructo tank. What should I call this? Just the Doom Turtle. Yeah, I'll go with that. Witness me. I am the Doom Turtle. I need something to increase my size too, Blizzard. Give me something to increase my size so I can feel all that more intimidating. I figured that people would be hoarding more money just so they can do more customizations and do lots of terraforming and all that stuff. A single Moonfire is all it takes. Alright, I'll shift out. Let loose the case. See, I need Moonfire to last forever. That would be another stupid, overpowered thing. Or maybe not make it last forever, doesn't need to be like a corruption clone, but if it was something like it increases the duration of Moonfire, and then I could stack that, I think that would be cool. Roots, I'll take this one, and then here we go with this one. Quest complete. Give me the power. Give it to me. Okay, oh, trash. What do I get? What do I get, actually? I get, oh, check it out, I got Starlight Rose and Dreamleaf. Watch the fuck out. Alright. Let's resume my turtle dominance. Not gonna lie, I'm totally half tempted to time travel and just keep going. That's true. Break the game. Oh, that's it? Nothing here? Or nothing else here? So this is another potentially fun build that'll be like interesting to try and climb on a heroic, but I know I don't really have the proficiency or the skill to get past those first couple floors and get the powers that I need to survive. Yeah, I've yet to climb behind. I've yet to really climb heroic, which is kind of a bummer. I'm just not good enough, guys. I'm sorry. Alright, it's almost, this is the last floor before the boss. Oh yeah, so here's that area that's sort of like a, kind of a rocky area, still outdoorsy. Alright, Moonfire tank. Or Moon Turtle. Ho 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 ho. Oh. I mean, if I was, shoot, if I'm Boomkin, it'd be even better. My Star Surge would be, you know, let's try this really quick. I'll switch to Boomkin for the last part of this. And then I'll change my affinity to, I don't know, something else. What would Guardian Affinity get me? So it changes to, let's see. That doesn't really do much. Yeah. That doesn't do anything. What about Feral? What's Feral do? Damage from my Feral abilities? Nah. Nah, none of these are doing any good. Oh well. Alright, let's see how hard this thing hits now. Actually, let's see, where's Star Surge? There it is, Star Surge. Oh, I need to change my talents a little more. There we go. Nature's Balance. Boom, and boom, and boom. Keep going. Alright, increase mastery, sure. Oh, look at all these guys. Okay, let's see how hard a Star Surge hits now. 9K, damn! Devastating. Alright, let the moons fall. Ooh. Ah, so satisfying. Although I can't move, so, you know. Well, I'm trying to move. Oh. Go, man, go. Yeah, this is RP walking. Okay. Alright, looting Phantasma, sure. Alright, cool as that is, I'll just switch back to Bear. I kind of like the idea of being a bear a little more. Yeah, Druid has definitely felt better in this run. Let's see, any other mobs here? Nope. Oh, he turned into an anvil. Okay, that's kind of cool. All right, so now we've seen it. Now we've seen what happened. So that was the weird sound that I heard. All right. All right. Oh man, devastating. Alright, more powers. Oh, nothing good. Haste is increased by whatever, but I lose all my damage and healing. Nah, I'm good. I'll take my free divine shield. And we'll proceed. Anything in those urns? Nope. So far I was able to obtain 30-something of these Soul's Blessings, which increases my main stat, and it got up pretty darn high. Yeah, 33% now. And that's with going through about, roughly these 12 floors. Probably got most of the... saved most of these souls. Yeah, so there's like another one over there. Anything in those urns? Nope. Oh. I noticed that I'm not, Oh, I have that power glove thing. My next melee attack will hit for 25,000 extra damage. Alright, let's see how much it does. Let's go to this guy and... boop! All right, I'm invulnerable. That's why I haven't been building stacks. That's right. Okay. That makes sense now. I'll take the shred buff. Okay, so once this wears off, and I think it wore off. Nope, not yet. Actually, it's still active. Shouldn't it go away by now? Okay, it went away. That's a different bubble that I have going. Gotcha. Alright, off we go. Gimme, gimme, gimme. 35 haste. Yep, I'll take that. And that is the last floor. Alright, so we'll hit up floor 12. See how much of a joke this last boss is. And then I'll switch characters. I'll explore some of these other Shadowlands zones. See if there's anything new. Anything here? So this build was the, I don't know, Moonfire Death Tank Turret. I don't know. Death Turtle. This immobile platform of destruction. Ooh, what a cool shot. Alright, 300. Just enough. Crit chance, sure. Entangling roots. Okay, let me see. Oh, this is it? This is the boss? Yeah, this is the boss. So let me entangling roots this bro. Do I have it on my bar? I have all sorts of garbage on my bars, but starts with E. Soul. Entangling roots. Boop. Wow, so I can entangle the boss too. So I can just kind of chill and, you know, if I had like a crazy build, I could just do that and nothing else. And can I just keep casting it until it's dead? I probably could. Oh, wrong form. All right. Can I just sit here? Let's see. I don't think auto attacks apply that thing, right? Moonfire. I think I'd have to like do it every time. Actually, no, it just did it. What's it called? Galactic Guardian, I think. So I could technically just auto attack this thing to death. Come on, give me another moon. Oh, but it reapplied, yeah! Alright, give me another moon. And he's like, there we go. Woo! Oh, although I'm going like really slow now, so I think I should probably win now. Oh, and then that auto attack damage. 14k. I'm gonna go with the mobile death turtle sort of thing. Oh, hey, what's up, Tally? And everybody. Hi, everybody. So you guys, for those of you who missed like pretty much everything, good going for joining me at the end of the run. Sheesh. I just finished my death turtle run with this particular build where I had just crazy moonfires. I had freaking moons falling all over the place. I couldn't move at all. And I just finished the boss, which is very unfortunate. So you guys missed it. Actually, you didn't miss anything exciting because all I was doing was auto attacking, and then moons were just like, pew, pew, pew. But anyway, enough of this guy. Let's get out of here.